Hello, hello! Hello, Fluffle friends! How are we doing today? I hope we are having a most excellent day/night. Happy Tuesday! Or maybe even Wednesday for some people who might be in the future already. Welcome in, Wrestler Hobbit! Good to see you! Good to see you! Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well. But yeah, welcome in. We're doing some just chatting and Final Fantasy XIV today. Yeah, I actually have it in the Final Fantasy XIV category this time. I was having it in the just chatting category, but we're doing both. We're doing both. We can switch back and forth. It's totally fine. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. I think we're gonna do some Manderville quests tonight. I kind of left off on Manderville quests, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Because they're fun, they're silly. But yes, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good night. Or day. It is nighttime for me. So let's see. Let's just hop into it, guys. We are... Let me take a look here. I'm trying to get through the pre-Heavensward MSQ right now. I thought I was in Heavensward. It turns out I am not. I am still in the pre-Heavensward MSQ, which is totally fine. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. So we've got... I think this is it here. Yeah. Okay. Steps of Nald. Okay. I traveled here when really I should have traveled there. I guess I could travel here. This is so much closer here. You know what? Let's just do it here. Let's just do it here. We'll just go this way. I have the chill tunes going on in the background. I may change the music though. Eventually, because I do like the game music. The game music is really good. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a good night. Ba 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 ba. Just a second, guys. Ba 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 ba. Okay. So, I think we need to... Let's see, where did we need to go? It is the Western Thanalin gate over here, I guess. I don't know actually what the gate is called. We're just gonna hoof it. We're just gonna hoof it. Heck yeah, man. Let's see. Here we go. Let's be extra speedy. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Okay. I'm terrible at reading a map, so... Yeah. Oh, hey. Why isn't my chat box working? Okay, hold on, guys. For some reason... My chat box is not working. What the heck, chat box? Why are you not working? Why? Why? Okay. It's still not showing it. I recently added my Twitch chat to the chat box. It should be working. That's so strange. I wonder if I have to like refresh it or something. That's okay. If it doesn't work right now, that's fine. I don't think I can do anything to make it work better or like to refresh it unless I end stream. So I'm not gonna do that. Excuse me. I will have to figure that out later. It's not a big deal. Just a little something extra I wanted to add. And then people on YouTube, because I share my VODs on YouTube, people on YouTube could see the chat as well, which I think is really fun. I think that's good because then they can see like what I'm reacting to, you know, the people that I'm talking to and what I'm saying and reacting to. Okay, so I don't think it's too far this way. Got Midgar Sormer here on my shoulder. You know, just chilling, just vibing. I wonder if I get to keep him, like, as a minion, or if it's just because of where I am in the story. I'm curious. Hildibrand, hello. We're gonna talk to Raritan first. Flowers, how intriguing. Yeah. Whoops, I already talked to you. Hildy, what do you have in store for me? Flowers? Yes, it is all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares. I somehow doubt that's true. I somehow doubt that's it. Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? Haggard Hag. I'm the one what put those flowers there, eh? To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh? It's hard to know what voice to give them when you can't see them at first.
1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you, on my own dear mother's name, that your son's killer will be brought to justice. Ahem, as I was just saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean...
Leave this place. Run away while you still can. Run. Far, far away. Run, or he'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor, poor boy.
A living person turned into a zombie? Nonsense.
Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Sildir? Aye, Ul'dah's sibling nation against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, aye, but I speak of far greater horrors than death. An unholy draught brewed by a Sildin alchemist, one with the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers the traitors spurn. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through, but you won't hear that from Sultansworn. Thal alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects.
The traitors' spurn. I had heard the stories, but I never thought them true. To be able to procure such a frightening thing, just who are we dealing with here?
A Sildin, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Sildin would know the recipe. But the last remnants of Sildin died 4 centuries ago, you say? Hee. Oh, they did. Hee. What is up with this lady? She's crazy. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to ye that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom? Heard the tales from my own great-great-grandma I did, about the full relics of Belladia and the powers they hold, the power to exact justice. A spectre of Sildir has returned to wreak vengeance on us. Woe unto us all! Have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father. If only you'd kept your nose out of those history books and never so much breathed the accursed name of Sildir. But you did, and now we're doomed! Ah! I can never tell if she's laughing or crying. I think she was crying right then, though. Oh. He's thinking really hard. That bleeding Horson's here somewhere. I can feel it in my follicles. Wrestler Hobbit says, I'm doing good, adjusting to another new job. Better pay than the last lol. That's great! Congratulations! Congratulations on your new job, that's awesome. It's always good when you're getting better pay, right? The most potent terror tonic the realm has seen? Aye, that it was, for all of a fortnight afore my flowing locks fell out all over again. And just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand, just to twist the knife an extra elm. Aw. Mountebank, charlatan, I'll find that so-called inspector and his sorry band, and pull every last strand of hair from their bleeding skulls. So rude. How very dare he? Boom, boom, boom. We completed the quest. Bum, bam. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off the chill tunes, guys, and we're gonna listen to the game music. Because sometimes the music is really fun, especially when it's the Hildibrand quests. The game music's really good, too. It is nice to have some kind of just chill vibes going sometimes, though. But listen to the game music, it's so good. Okay. I gotta talk to all the other people before I talk to the main quest giver. It's just how I roll. Shades from Sildir. Living men turned to zombies? The old crone's lost not just her son, but her wits as well. Let's see, sibling strife. Hildibrand is onto something, or at least he thinks he is.
It's all becoming clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within.
That's really gross. Why did he have to word it like that? Hildibrand, why did you have to word it like that?
Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Ahem, our phantom thief is a phantom indeed, a wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul, that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of the spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. Assuage? Is that how you say that? Assuage? Assuage. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Doubtless the tomes there contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Silde might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briarden. Whatever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye.
I think he just, wants them out, right? He just wants him out of the way so he can do what he needs to do.
I'd be much obliged if you could keep him out of my way.
See, exactly, out of my way, buddy. Exactly. But I love Hildy. I love Hildy, though.
I have some real investigating to do and would prefer to be free of distractions.
I get it, but I love Hildy. Hildy's great. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I gotta do that one too. I gotta finish that one too. Wait a minute. Which one is it? Is it this one? It's this one. Okay. So where we gotta go now? Oh. Ew, she. I don't need to spend money teleporting. I can walk back in there. It's literally right there. I was about to teleport there. But it's literally right there. I can just run. Hammerleia. I can just run there. Let's go. Go, go, go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nanako. Hello. Gods be good, you're the adventurer who saved me back at the ruins. Researching the ancient feud between Ul'dah and Silde, are you? Why, I'm pleased to say I have more than a passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of the sibling nations, one must go back further still, to the birth of their mother nation, Belladia. The Fifth Astral Era was an age of untold wonders, when the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that commanded such powers flourished. This age of enlightenment would not last forever, however. Power bred avarice, and avarice bred resentment. I forgot that Midgar Sormer puffed out little blue smokes. Power bred avarice, and avarice bred resentment. It culminated in the War of the Magi, which brought the great floods of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left a battered wasteland in its wake. Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands or face death. It was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thanalin, where they would found the nation of Belladia some 8 centuries gone. Let's see, an ad break in about 45 seconds, guys. It's only 30 seconds long, though. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Ah, imagine, a government of mages, by mages, and for mages. What wonders might have been wrought had Belladian civilization survived to this very day? Alas, this was not to be. Oh. Okay. So now, we gotta go find someone else to talk to? Here we go. Yayaroku. Greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between Ul'dah and the fallen Sultanate of Silde. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. Ad break coming, guys. The two city-states coexisted for several generations, until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in outright war. As you might deduce from the present state of affairs, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. Bum, bum, bum. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sil'din alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem. Employing a frightful formula known as the Traitor's Spurn, they brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Ooh, gnarly. Oh, there! Now my chat box is working. That's good. Good. Some theories have it that they even employed the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it, no? It is truly a crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. Yes. Okay. Right over here. I don't think I've been in this area very often. Not really, anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Kokobuki. What's that you say? You seek knowledge of the bad blood between Ul'dah and Sil'dih? I suppose I can spare a moment or two, but take good notes. I'm not fond of repeating myself. 2 scales, one of gold and one of silver, the gold of Ul'dah weighing prosperity and power, the silver of Sil'dih weighing knowledge and power. But the power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by Ul'dah prosperity was that of justice and good, while the power wrought by Sil'dih knowledge was horrific beyond belief. The power to rip the living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. A zombie. A zomboy. Welcome back from the ads. On this matter, the histories are clear, but riddle me this, my friend. Who writes the histories, and what does this say of the words writ within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle as the shifting sands. As one example, did you know that in the war against Sil'dih, Ul'dah and Amalja warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I, until I encountered a faded passage in an ancient text buried deep in our archives. And yet, in the histories read by the populace, you will see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might it be that someone at some time deemed this particular truth less than convenient? But I have said enough already. Perhaps. Covering up the truth, are they? How very rude. Hildy, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be researching?
Knowledge is power, and surely our Thaumaturge friends have a wealth of knowledge on the feud between Ul'dah and Sil'dih. Let us begin our inquiry.
Why is it I'm the only one running around doing the inquiries, Hildy? Huh? Why? You should be inquiring as well.
Let's see. You don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Sil'dih. As a fellow student of history, though, I more than welcome the conversation. Baladian civilization flourished in relative peace until twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. But not unlike the two proud princes, the sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. My ever-loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from your questioning of the scholars in these halls? Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. Let's see.
What the heck? My Twitch automat is crazy. It be wildin'. Have you tried the Monster Hunter games at all? I don't know why my Twitch decided that, no, you can't say that. You can't say Monster Hunter. I played, which ones did I play? I actually played, oh, I can't remember what they were called. There was one for the Monster Hunter that was for, or at least one of them, I don't know how many there were, for the Wii. And then I played one on the PlayStation 4. But I don't remember which ones they were. I really want to play the new one, though. Do you play the new one, Wrestler Hobbit? I really want to play it. I've seen some people stream it, and it looks so good, and it looks so pretty. Yeah, I would like to play Monster Hunter Wilds. It looks really good. It's like a $70 game, though, so... I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting for that one. But yeah, I would love to play it. It looks phenomenal. It looks super fun. Hildibrand says... Oh wait. A war of succession divides the great civilization of Bellaria, giving rise to the sibling nations of Ul'dah and Sil'deh. The two nations coexist for some generations, until ill blood boils over, culminating in outright war. Daunted by Ul'dah's superior military might, Sil'deh employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens, alive and dead, into a fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of Doom Sil'deh, who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sil'deh statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem, and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. Perhaps we shall. Wrestler Hobbit says, yeah, Wilds is fun. My partner and I play when we get a chance. They beat the story the first weekend it came out. Oh wow. That's awesome. Is it a very long story? Is it, like, easy to do that? Or does that take, like, a whole heckin' lot of time and effort? Yeah, it looks so fun. I'm honestly, like, super interested in the character customization. That's, like, one of the most fun things to do in games like that is customize your character. But the whole game looks fun. It looks really pretty. It looks difficult, though, I will say. So, like, I probably wouldn't be very good at it because I'm not used to playing those games. I haven't played the other two in, like, years. But it would be fun. It would be fun to at least try. I don't know if there's, like, an easy mode or a story mode. I always got the vibe that those games are just sort of, like, hard no matter what. But I would still try it. It would still probably be fun for me. Let's see. A brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and specters, it appears increasingly likely that our Corey shares some link to Sil'deh. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen sultanate. The Sil'deh connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Bellarian relics our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary? A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had a most frightened air about him. Wait. Yes, it's coming to me. Of course. My keen investigator senses ring out with a voice loud and clear. This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man and where might we find him? My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall we pay him a visit? Sure. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's see. Wrestler Hobbit says, I think it took her 2.5 days, but she's a seasoned vet of those games. And I think she said I was about halfway, which took me a day to do. That's not so bad at all, yeah. That's not too bad at all. I imagine that beyond this story, there's just like a lot of quests that you can do, right? That probably adds a lot to the game. Yeah. That's cool, though. That's amazing to finish it so quickly. Let's see. So where do we gotta go now? Horizon. Yep, straight to Horizon we go. Heck yeah. I don't know, Wrestler Hobbit, if you joined my Discord or not. I can't remember, but let me pop my socials up really quick. If you are interested in joining the Discord, we get into some fun and silly things on there. But yeah, here's all my links to my socials. If you're interested, I've got a YouTube, a TikTok, a Coffee, and a Discord. I mostly post my Twitch VODs on YouTube, but I do have some other fun videos there as well. Like a Chillhop music video that I used my I used my Warrior of Light in this game to create, which was really fun, and I want to make more like that. Let's see, Wrestler Hobbit says, yeah, lots of endgame content, better armor and gear from harder monsters. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It would be fun. I think I would really like it. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, we're right here. We're literally right here. Hello. My keen instincts tell me that Master Guguria's testimony will be key to a monumental breakthrough in our investigation. Yes, I shall employ the ancient Manderville art of parley to skillfully extract the information we require. Is he the only one I can talk to? Okay. Guguria. Guguria. Serious music now. Serious music. Will do well. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, let's see, what have we got on our Discord? We've got lots of cat pictures, like cat memes, I should say. We've got a lot of really fun, Devil May Cry memes up now because I've been playing Devil May Cry 5, which I will get back to playing next week. And then, what else do we do? We've got, like, a cute gear channel, a book reco channel, movies and shows reco channel, game reco channel, game guides channel, which is pretty cool. One of our Fluffle friends posted some pretty sweet game guides for I Am Setsuna, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, I just realized, speaking of, I am so bad at changing my overlay. I am so bad at having the correct overlay. Oh my gosh. So bad at it. Oh hey, I've got like little flowers down there I didn't realize. That's fun. Oh, it's because of my chat. You can't see the rest of the chat. Okay. Hold on. I gotta fix my overlay. I always do that. I almost always forget. So silly of me. Okay, where's my overlay? Nope, I'm gonna have to look for it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It says we were playing Devil May Cry 5, but we are, in fact, playing Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see. As you can tell. Where did I put it? Bum, 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 bam. I should probably keep these things in a folder so I know where they are at any given time. Doo doop doop boo. Ba 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 bow. We's just chillin'. You can't even hear the cool music in the background because I don't have the game going while I'm doing this. I just can't. What the literal heck? Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna have to search for it.
It's not like a huge deal, but... New cloud overlay. Here we go. I like to have the correct overlay. There we go. Much better. We are in fact playing Final Fantasy XIV. Whoops, I may have skipped some dialogue. That's okay. I hope you guys read it, because I didn't. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, a reporter with a mithril eye. Never blinking, all-seeing. You know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with just a few questions. Was it for love or money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. Wow, Hildy, wow. Way to be diplomatic. Me, a thief? What is this nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got the time or the patience for this mummery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client awaits. I thought I recognized that voice. What does a refined voice sound like? Oh, yes, sir. Lady Durilda. Well met indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these environs this fair evening? Why, I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Inspector Briarden, this is an unexpected pleasure. Do you have some business with my associate here, pray tell? Ooh, does she have a crush on him? Maybe. Guguria, we can discuss business after. Pray lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires. But Lady Durilda, what about... Ah, yes. My dear Maria's name day present. I had in mind one of the prize pieces from S-Tame's latest seasonal collection. You would be able to procure one for me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself? He's like, no, I'll do it. I'll say it just once more, Guguria. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. They, yes, even the stupid one, helped me regain something truly priceless. Yes, something more valuable than any mere trinket. I like her, she's fun. Hildy's like, bye! Alright, I'll tell you what I know. But you didn't hear it from me, got it? I was looking into killing on behalf of a client of mine. The thief's got himself some of that zombie dust, the traitor's spurn, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims. It got me to thinking, Silde, 5 victims. Aye, the Arbiters of Truth. The Arbiters of Truth? I am not familiar with the name. Aye, if you would be, on account of them being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages? Personages of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Ul'dah-Silde conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. False knowledge? Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? Thal's balls, don't make me say no more. I've got family to feed. Very well, just tell us one last thing. Who hired you and where can we find him? Hob. His name's Hob. When he heard what I said, he told me that he was going to set sail for Limsa with his 5 best sellswords to guard his back. Said there were many prying eyes at the airship docks. Said he had a private ship docked and waiting for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear none of this from me. This man Hob must be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless he also knows the identity of the remaining one. I doubt that. They say the Arbiters are so secretive they don't even know each other's true identities. Now don't ask me how all that works, but Hob's got high-ranking friends in the Brass Blades. Once he heard the victims had been all zombified, he panicked. Guess he knew that he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Manderville art of parley has procured for us a key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this Hob fellow and see what he can share with us. And let us hurry. The man's life is in danger even as we speak. Even as we speak. Go. I would hear what this Hob fellow has to say. Come, my ever-loyal associate, let us away to Vesper Bay with all speed. Vesper Bay, eh? Vesper Bay, huh? I think I have tickets to Vesper Bay. I got a ticket to ride all the way to Vesper Bay. Hell yeah. Tantalus, hello! Uppies puppies, yay! I love the Uppy puppies emote so much. It's so stinking cute. Hello, welcome in. How are we doing tonight? Wrestler Hobbit says, join the Discord, going to be lurking the rest of the stream. Hope it goes well, enjoy the end. Thank you so much, Wrestler Hobbit. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the lurk, I mean. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And it's good to see you again. Tantalus says, it's so good. I am well, just popping into lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Tantalus. I really appreciate it. How did the rest of the Yams D&D stream go? Did it go well? I wasn't able to stick around the whole time. I hope it went well, though. Of course, yes. It did go well. Good. Super fun. I love his D&D streams. They're so good. They're so good. But I am modding there at the moment. So multitasking. Okay, you're oh, is it still going? Is it still going? Gotta turn his redeems back on. Oh, okay. Is he doing dance jams now? Let me give you a shout out. If you're not already following Tantalus, you guys, please do so. He is an amazing streamer, does so many fun things, and has so many fun things in store, too. Let's see, Mercenary Kings. That's right, your Mercenary Kings stream was really fun today. That looks like a really fun game. Oh my goodness, thank you, of course! And thank you for the lurk, I really appreciate it. Oh, I gotta stretch. It was a lot of fun, good! Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. And it had a really good, jams. It had really good music in it. I'll be in and out. Awesome. Thank you so much for the lurk. Had fun in the yummy stream. Let's see. We need to get... Whoops. What did I do? All I was really looking for was my Vesper Bay tickets. Oh my god. There we go. Should I have like 55 of these things? Take me there. It's super did excellent. Yay. Alright, where do I gotta go? Wait a second. We gotta go backwards.
Oh yeah.
Is it you I gotta talk to? Oh, okay. Just had to walk right up to them. Uh-oh. We're doing a Hildy quest right now. The Hildy quests are fun, and they're really long. Master Hob, is everything quite alright? No, stand back, Ellie! Uh-oh. Oh no! Zomboy! Hunger, I hunger for your brains! Oh, he's hungry. He wants our brains. Damn, there's no saving the man. Bunny, do what you must. I can do it. Sorry, buddy. Gotta cut you down. No zomboys allowed.
Yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. 'Twould seem we were a few moments late to the scene.
A message, and then there was one. Oh, whoa. Naked person, okay. Just being all naked and stuff.
There it is again.
Is something the matter, Inspector?
Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the Phantom Thief, I've had this fleeting sense, a sense that someone or something is watching us. The thief might be close at hand. We should be careful. For the moment, let us return and report our findings to Miss Phyllis. Secret society or no, knowing the identities of its members may yet lead us to the final victim. I, too, had best return to the Mithril Eye. Let's meet up again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime. You will do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. These streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone.
Inspector, I'll go with her. I love Nashu. She's adorable. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Dink Donk Quetz. Thank you so much, Dink Donk Quetz. I can say it. I really can. Thank you so much for the subby. I really appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good evening to me. Good morning to you from the past. You are in the future. Hope you're having a good morning. I am having a good night. But thank you so much for the subscription. I really, really appreciate it. Like, you have no idea. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. But yeah, hope you're doing well. We're just doing a Hildibrand quest right now. Doing some Hildy questing, because it's fun. And silly. They're always fun and silly. Let's see. If you insist, Nashu, then I give my leave. But pray be wary, not just of the thief, but of Miss Ellie. She has quite the temper, as we both know. Was that necessary, Hildibrand? Was it? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. He's contemplating something.
Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe and promise me that you will not attempt anything rash, as you did that time when the fiend took aim at my own life. Your life? At Costa del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it?
We all look away because we all know we had something to do with it. We're like, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Ding Dong says, I'm good. A lot to do, so I need to head out. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for popping in, and thank you so much for the subby. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. I hope it is a good one. I'll be careful, I promise. I eagerly await the day when I may hear what it is you would share with me. Are they going to be a couple? That would be so cute.
A secret vow? Oh ho! Consider my interest piqued as well, good Inspector. Now let us be off. Miss Phyllis awaits our report.
I want them to be a couple. That would be super cute. Alright, where we gotta go now? Where am I gotta go now? Sibling strife. Oh, okay. Back to Ulda. Let us go. Let us travel. I wish I had teleportation. That would be pretty sweet. I actually wish I could fly. My hubby, Mr. Bun, wishes he had teleportation. But if I could choose, I would choose to fly. Because I think it would be really cool, just like the feeling of flying. It would also be like, always wondered about that too. Because you think that like, if you get the power to fly, that it's gonna be all like, you know, just having fun flying through the sky. But it must be like a lot of work, right? Like, is it a lot of work for flying creatures to be able to fly? Like, does it tire them out a lot? Or are they just like so used to it? You know? You can't just ask a bird if he's tired or not, right? Or if it's like difficult and he just has to deal with it. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Testing strip? Wait a second. Where even am I going right now? Okay, hold on. I could probably just teleport there. No! Gotta use the buttons as buttons. Oi. Alchemist Guild. Well then, I should just go back to the Aetheryte. Alchemist Guild. Bum, ba da bum. Ooh, that person has some really cool wings. See, wings would be really cool. Okay, where are they at? Here we go. That's right, it shows I keep forgetting that it shows a little arrow next to, where the quest is. Ugh, you guys, my back is itchy. I don't know why. Okay, sorry. I got an itchy back. Okay, here we go. We gotta talk to everybody else first. The news of Hobbs' death will not sit well with Miss Phyllis, but a gentleman must do what a gentleman must do. It's true. It's very sad. Some shifty-looking fellow was I in the vaults before, but he took off faster than a flea in cactuar as soon as my gaze met his. Aye, just like I cowed many a Garlean on the plains, oh, it's you. Oh, hello. You can keep telling me your story, I don't mind. A fourth victim? Thal have mercy. Were you able to glean aught of a connection to the other victims? The Arbiters of Truth? No, it cannot be. Somebody help! Uh-oh. Ellie? What's going on? Miss Ellie, the voice came from the direction of the vault. We must hurry. I hope it's just shenanigans and that she's actually, not in trouble. Oh no! Not good, not good. Miss Ellie, are you hurt? That man, I only thought to ask him a few questions. Before I knew what was happening, he was upon me. I could only... Hit him over the head with a wine bottle? Bash his brains with a conveniently placed bottle of mead, it would seem. Oh, mead. Mead is good. Haha, remind me not to get on your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is Nashu not with you? She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her. Uh-oh. This man wears the armor of a Sultan Sword squire, yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss. He must have stolen it. Bloop. It was a glamour. The thief of many faces. To think we would find our man like this. Thrice and again did the fiend elude our grasp, but no more. By virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deductions and a lady's pugilistic puissance, I declare this case closed. I return the sachet to you, Miss Phyllis. Whilst the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous to my cracking of the case. No, Hildy, no! Hildy, no! Ah! While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value that you'd like to wantonly destroy? Oh, look at that. Look at him. What is the meaning of this? Ingenious, a double disguise, planted by the thief to throw us off his trail, no doubt. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, well, how do they know it's the thief? Just because he's like wearing a mask, it could be any thief, right? This is... Oh, how do we say this name? Gigwe? Maybe? This is Gigwe, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfitted him with an ample supply of demasking dust. It is inconceivable that the thief could so easily elude his grasp. Inconceivable! What you thinking, Hildy? Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Oh, very clever. That would be very clever, actually. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie?
No, that's impossible.
No way.
Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the Phantom Thief to thank for her burgeoning readership and rise through the ranks at the Mithril Eye, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus, she hatched a plan to...
Uh-oh. Was it Miss Ellie this whole time? What?
My lady, the vault has been breached. The wise man's whisper. It's gone.
For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces, an enemy of the state. Deploy all troops and do not rest until she is in custody. No, not Miss Ellie. I don't think it was her, though. And now the game is truly afoot. Why are you naked? Why are you naked? Oh, hello.
Bah, what is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? And just as we were about to make our triumphant return, isn't that so, Enkidu?
Nashu, why are you all by yourself? It's a bad idea. Uh-oh. Miss Ellie! Miss Ellie! That shadow you said you saw? I think it was just a dormouse. Oh, snap! No, she's gonna take her place. To think he'd literally stumble face first onto the second mask. His good fortune truly knows no end. But not to worry. Yes, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Uh-oh, no, Miss Nashu! Poor Miss Nashu. We have to help Miss Nashu. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however, improbable. How could we have been so blind? Not even the shockingest turn of events will deter the famed agent of inquiry beneath the mask. Shockingest, yes. It is quite shocking. I was not expecting that. My ever-loyal associate. We must find Miss Ellie, and quickly. Surely if confronted by her constant companions, she can still be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Oh, Miss Phyllis, I thought you had already departed in the company of your men. But all for the better. Shall we conduct the search together? I fear that would only put them at greater risk. You see, the fifth and final member of the Arbiters of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target, is none other than...
Hildibrand Mander...
Me? Hildy always thinks it's about him. Mind you, it is not a role I sought of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day, I received an anonymous letter stating that a position in the committee had opened and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties to prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer in the Sultansworn, I was deemed to be in a particularly unique position to serve as an arbiter. I knew that there were other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknown compatriots were the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in a place where my presence can cause no harm, until such time as the killer is apprehended. Your concern for our well-being is most touching, Miss Phyllis, but there is no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress, and, as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. My associates here also stand at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant? Inspector, over here! No, it's not really her! Don't believe it! Don't believe it. It's not Nashu. Lies, lies.
We know the truth. Ah, there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you. I'm sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said she saw somebody in the shadows, so I went to take a look. Now, there wasn't anything there but a dormouse, but it was a really cute dormouse, you see. It just kept squeaking and scurrying away, and I just... Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's sense speaks to me. Someone is watching us. Bunny, let us split up and canvass our surroundings.
We shall do. You're not Nashu.
Where is Miss Ellie? Do you think she went looking for the dormouse too? You're not Nashu. Apologies, Bunny, but I require a moment alone with my thoughts. Aw, poor Briarden. I cannot allow my presence to put my men in danger.
Well, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Ooh. Water-stained letter. At least it's not a blood-stained letter. A water-stained letter lies conspicuously on the floor. Be wary and be warned.
Okay. Someone leaving us clues. Another one.
A water-stained... Yes, yes. Trust no one, and your friends all the less.
Ooh, what if it's gonna be like someone like completely different? That would be crazy. Ooh, what's a sack?
This will avail you well. Use it wisely. You obtain a sachet of demasking dust. In the next instant, you feel an intimidating presence behind you.
Uh-oh. Oh, right behind me. Come on, Godbear. At least you're wearing clothes this time.
Ho ho ho! If it isn't my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Bunny. I was in the area on a matter of business, which I curtailed when I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. Pursuing it led me here. Mayhap it is the same for you.
Did you have to, like, come all up on me? Like, that close? I like how I stepped back. It's like, give us some space.
Oh ho, so your pursuit of the thief of many faces has taken quite the unexpected turn. And now you have come upon a series of anonymous letters? Mayhap our watcher in the shadows is a friend. Or is this but another trap laid by the fiend? Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil.
Stop talking about oil! I still remember, Godbear, the time that you made me oil you up. It wasn't right. We're not going to talk about it.
In either event, I dare say the circumstances call for utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anyone. Myself excluded, of course. No mere mask could replicate the physique of this Mandeville man. That said, I fear my dear Hildy may be in a bit over his head this time. Allow me to assist in your investigation. Were anything to happen to Hildibrand, his dear mother would, not be pleased.
I don't think we've met Hildy's mother yet. I don't think we have.
Not that I can remember. If we did, I don't remember.
Okay, so now... Wait a second. Wait, is it this one? Beneath the mask. Okay. We need to go to the Chamber of Rule? Do we though? Almost. It's like right over here. Oops, I tried to start dancing. Oh, it's not even that far. Do I really need to, like, sprint? Here we go. You're not Nashu. I know that you're not. Okay, they probably say the same stuff. Why did I have to get all up in his face now?
If the sender speaks true, the villain even now lurks within our midst, and yet we have but a single sachet of demasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the impostor beyond reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I, Bunny. What say you have a few words with each of them, and see if aught seems amiss?
Alright, I can do that. It's you. It's you! We're gonna talk to you last.
Miss Ellie is a phantom thief. It is the only logical conclusion, and yet I cannot help but feel that another truth still evades us.
It's hard to want to believe it if he has feelings for her.
Am I doomed to share the same fate as the others? I'd sooner die than become one of those things. Inspector Riordan told me all about it. Who'd have thunk Miss Ellie was a phantom thief all this time? She sure fooled me. Nothing particularly odd about any of them, you say? It stands to reason. The fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly confident that he could pull off the ruse. Curses, this one's not half the fool his son is. I must elude him, and quickly. Time is of the essence. I questioned the Sultan sworn outside. To a man, they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here? It's like, ho 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 ho. Yes, finally the pieces are coming together. Now, if you would kindly stand still and shut up, the fiend already stands among us. Inspector Riordan, I should hope you are not doubting me. While I am quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy, the fact remains that anyone here who has spent even a moment alone must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly efficient at assuming new identities. An astute observation, my gangly friend.
Is he not? He's not gangly.
I'd say this occasion calls for a dose of two of that powder Bunny here found earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another sachet or two lying about, would there? What remains of our supply has already been distributed to the search party, but worry not, they should be reporting back within a bell's time. Ha! Time must be against me, but just you watch. Or time might be against me, but just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this and turn you into the reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. So rude. I fear that is more time than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my powers of deduction will lay the fiend's face bare within minutes. We know that, given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Ellie has had only passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Bunny here. Nashu and I, in particular, have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning my known assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I. Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything. Of all the times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense. If he asks me anything too obscure, my cover is as good as blown. My relationship with Nashu is so close, I dare say at times as if we share a mind. If this Nashu is truly my ever-loyal assistant, she should have no trouble completing my thoughts. Ahem. I am a Manderville. Man! That was too easy. Doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Corythus to Thanalin, Manderville. Man, you're the best, Inspector. A perfect score. You may rest easy, dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, indubitably the true Nashu. No. I've never loved you more than now, you marvelous muttonhead, you. Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you've picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours. Wrinkles, look who's talking, you crusty, cretinous old... Oh, not like Nashu at all, genius Inspector. I think they figured it out. Poof the dust in her face, poof it in her face. The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Poof it in her face. Pour the dust on her. Do it. Do it now. Ka-chow! That's not Miss Ellie. Someone totally different. What? Miss Ellie, you look somehow different.
Uh-oh. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think it's her! It can't be her, right? I don't think so. Bum, ba, bum, bum.
My prodigious powers of deduction scream out to me. This woman knows something.
Obviously.
So the letter spoke true. The fiend was in our midst all along. Another two-layered mask, mayhap. But no, this woman bears a striking resemblance to Miss Ellie. Maybe it's her sister. I was all but certain that Ellie was our thief. What is the meaning of this? Hurrian woman. Who is this unfamiliar woman, and what secrets does she hold?
We're about to find out.
7 hells, done in by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley troop of mummers. Just who are you?
Excuse me.
Your resemblance to Miss Ellie is most uncanny, and yet... Consulting Inspector Bearden, once again you fail to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my beloved sister, and my eminently capable partner in crime. 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece. Cece? Charmed, I'm sure. Are you quite all right? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. Why, what we are, mind you, are the last living scions of Sildin aristocracy. Bemused, are you? Befuddled to find 2 sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show, oh, and those priceless relics, was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your helpless attempts to catch me, we never could have risen to these heights of celebrity. Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all of your schemes? Justice! 400 years ago, Uldan dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. And long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate. Wait, the histories say that it was Sildin that turned their own men into zombies. The histories lie, and you work from the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellows, false arbiter.
Oh no.
It was old Da that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of your glorious sultanate is built on a lie. What is the meaning of this madness you speak, woman? Not madness, truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Uldan army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that the histories don't tell. The truth that this doe-eyed Sultansworn would kill to keep buried deep in the sands of Thanalin. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh yes, before long you, and everyone in this rotten nation, will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew. Ha ha ha! And just what do you mean by that? Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A masked crusader for justice, a dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority? Oh, if only they knew. But they will see soon enough when they're eating each other's brains out on the streets. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of the final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Uldan vaults, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened? By assembling 4 secret relics from Belladia. 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of Sildin, before the Uldan dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault, the 4 relics safely in hand. Just think, one day you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were there when zombie powder rained down on Ulda. No, wait, you'll all be dead! Ha ha ha! Preposterous!
Uh-oh. We'll never let it happen. But first you, my dear. You will not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies. No! I think not, Miss Cece. Oh, is he gonna be a zombie again? Oh no. No, not again!
Hildibrand!
Uh-oh. You idiot. Just for once, could you not get in the way? Godbear Manderville, I can't even trust your sorry arse to look after him for a day. Oh. Ouch. With a frying pan, huh? I knew it! That presence watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife. I think we have met her before. She seems familiar. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, no. I'm thinking of that other lady. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he gonna get it in the head now, too? Right on the noggin. Aw, the little chocobos. Ahem. Am I to understand that you are Hildibrand's mother? She looks real young to be his mom. Just saying. She has aged very well, apparently. Aye, this is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a warrior's pulse racing. Prepare yourself, Bunny. The time of our final confrontation is nigh. Bump, bump, bam. Do we have to fight Gilgamesh now? No. Boom. Good chow. Wow, she's super strong. Julian? Julian. Do you have popotos for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy's been turned into a stinking corpse if you hadn't bloody noticed. You, Bunny or something, was it? Or something. Sure. Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet you. My dear boy's always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What can I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. Apparently. But can you blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-ass husband here, and look what that got me. You'll help me out, won't you? Yup. Don't beat me, too. Don't beat me with the frying pan. I'll do whatever you want. Julian. Bum ba bum bum bum. Well, Julian's my master now. I dare say it's quite clear who wears the pants in the family, so to speak. Inspector Hildibrand's mother? Yeah, she looks real young to be his mom. She's adorable. Julian. Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages, and just look at him. He's green. Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A phial of holy water. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be British, I think. I forgot already. The ingredients are simple. A tatter of oversoul rags and a phial of twice distilled water. Singot at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can procure from a trader by the name of Jest. Now hurry! Once this poison spreads throughout his veins, no antidote will save him. In the meantime, I will search for the bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Miss Nashu is still alive. Miss Nashu! Ouch, that smarts. Ye gads, Hildy, you're looking none too hardy yourself. No thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. Now, are you going to accompany Bunny here and make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to that wall? But of course, my lady. Gilgamesh is ever at your service. Singot sundries, was it? Come now, Bunny, there is work to be done. We're just all under her command now. You too, Jiggin. A piece of oversoul rags from Singot sundries and a bottle of twice distilled water from the trader Jest. Now hurry, goddammit. My dear boy's life is at stake. Okay. I'll try. Where am I supposed to go again? Probably, the merchant area, I would assume. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Let's see. There it is. Bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum. So wait a second. Wait a second. What? Where am I supposed to go? So confused. Truth Untold? Here we go. Oh, why did it send me here? Avenue Exchange. Maybe it just wanted me to go to the Aetheryte? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know why it did that. Oh, that must have been for a different one. Never mind. Okay, that's probably why. Wait, no? No, it's not showing me that either. Huh. Maybe that's just for the main quest. Bum, 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 bum. Singot. Oversoul rags, you say? I fear that I've only a single tatter left in stock, and it's already been spoken for. But, my good man, you must reconsider. My dear friend's life, and quite possibly mine own as well, hangs in the balance. I sympathize with your plight, friend, but a man has to make a living. I've been promised a copious supply of rare chimera membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. Gah, and you expect us to be able to summon such a rarity out of nowhere at a moment's notice? Well, look what we have here, if it isn't the Warrior of Light from the Colosseum. Funny who you meet at the markets. Oh, hello. You're the one we fought in the Colosseum. As it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be my task for the day. If it's chimera membrane you seek, you're more than welcome to a share. Well, thank you. That's convenient. My lady, you are far too kind. Don't mention it. If it hadn't been for Inspector Hildibrand and Bunny here, I'd still be tag-teaming with that slimy beast and cheating my way to fame and fortune. And I'm a woman who pays her debts. Thank you. That was ever so kind of you. Bye. Her outfit kind of gives me, like, Wonder Woman vibes a little bit. Thou'll take me if it wasn't Avila, the Tempest. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Why, I've half a mind to give you the rags you seek simply for the privilege of meeting her. Thank you. A kind sentiment, my good man, but we are more than happy to uphold our side of the bargain, aren't we, Bunny? And with this, our task is done. Now let us find this traitor named Jest. Let's go. Thank you, Singot. Oh yeah, I should have my umbrella out. It's raining. Do I have? Here we go. It's raining, guys. Is it raining? Do we feel the rain? We feel the rain. Let's do a rain dance, cause it's fun. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Huzzah! Alright, where do we gotta go now? Is this the Chamber of Rule? Yes, it is. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Alright, let's see. This way? Guess we don't need that now. Whoops. You know what we need? You know what we need? We need some tea. If it's raining, we must have tea and cookies, right? So let's eat our chocolate. I guess it's not really a cookie. It's like a huge chocolate. It's so cute. I love the emotes. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta have some nice warm tea to wash it down. I wish I could give Midgar Stormer some tea. We'll just pretend that he has a sip of the tea. Alright, let's go! Bum. Hello, Jest. Bum bum. The blundering Manderville boy is on his last legs and you need something of mine to save him, you say? Humph. Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves, yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gill for every purchase. If the family line ended today, I'd be a happier and wealthy man. And now, I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. Have you not a shred of honor or compassion in that spindly body? Business rival or no, the man is on death's doorstep. He's like, I don't care. After the events of that day, my father will not so easily forgive and forget. But it matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the seven seas. I beg of you, my lady, may I have this dance? Oh, that guy. I remember this now. Oh, time for an ad break, guys. It's Arabella. Bunny, what a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball, perchance? I like her dress. It's very pretty. Heavens, the poor inspector. Well, if it isn't the lapis made it in the flesh. What say you bid farewell to preening fops and scruffy adventurers and share a dance with the cultured gentleman befitting your great beauty? Welcome back from the ads, you guys. Why, it would be a pleasure and an honor both, my lord. He's like, yes. Provided you first provide my good friend Bunny with a bottle of twice distilled water that she seeks. There we go. Heck yeah. You know this woman? Bah. If that is the price you would set, then so be it. Take it. It's barely worth its weight in gil anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? Arabella's so kind. She's so nice. Thank you, Arabella. She's tricksy. But now she has to dance with that guy, and she probably doesn't really want to. She was just doing me a favor. I knew Hildy to be a worthy rival, but to think he was this beloved by so many. Clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, Bunny, let us deliver these goods while there is still time to save him. Yes, we must save Hildibrand! Off to Hildy! Do we just have to go back to the same place we were? Excuse me. Oh, it's like around the corner. I don't know why my water is making me burp so much. That spicy water. We got it, Julian! I trust the two of you wouldn't dare come back empty-handed. Of course not. Wait, we gotta hand over both of these things, right? Okay. Bum, bum. Bloody brilliant. Aye, I'd take you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Now stand back and let me show you some real Manderville home cooking. Let's see it. Let her cook. Thaw, you bloody bugger. Guide my skillet. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Aye, that should stop it spread. Now it's up to Hildy to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. Does that mean he's gonna have like a nasty bellyache? Is she just gonna have like diarrhea now? To flush it all out? You gotta flush out the zombie, you guys. Look who I found. She was slumbering obliviously in a rubber-strewn corner of Pearl Lane. Boy, did that nap feel good. Yes, I'm sure it did.
Bunny, word has it that Ellie has been sighted at the Sildin ruins. We must go there with all haste.
Alright, let's do it.
You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm bed for him, and I think I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition.
What in the seven hells are you standing around for? The future of Old Door is at stake. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
Bunny, my strength is yours as well, for Ulda and for our friend Hildy.
You remind me of my husband. What with you having more muscles than sense. If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my dear boy warm is key to fighting off the zombification. Let's see, I believe 20 crates or so should suffice.
I am a warrior, not an yes, my lady.
Being an adventurer is 75% running errands for people. Them's the rules, Gilgamesh.
I say, Enkidu, the burden we must bear is simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with Bunny. That said, the events of today have given me cause to reflect. Bunny and Hildy both, to be blessed with such veritable legions of friends, tried and true. But alas, not I. No, only one true friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me.
What about the chicken? She's your friend.
You are a fine bird, and have given me great comfort in my travels. But you will never be, Enkidu, my one and true companion. Oh, my friend, were you here with me, even Bunny could not stand against our combined might.
Sorry, chicken.
Oh, Enkidu, wherever you may wander, hear my words, and return here to my side. Enkidu, do you hear me? Enkidu! Egads, what was that flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me. And what? The crystals, where have they gone?
Oh! How did somebody just steal like 20 crates of crystals?
Fancy meeting you here, old friend. That voice, could it be? My faithful companion, why must you always make me wait so?
Was it Enkidu? Nabu, hello! Welcome in. More Late Night Bunny, that's right. Welcome in. How are we doing today? We are playing some Final Fantasy and just chatting it up. But yes, how are you doing? How have you been? What has Nebu been getting up to? Her last vow, Julian would send you on your way. Oh, do we get Oh, no way. We get a Manderville minion? Oh, so cute. We get Manderville clothes. Ooh, and we get a friggin' emote? Hell yeah. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Actually, before we do it, I am going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's see. Nebu says, I've been in a lot of pain due to a medical thing. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Nebu. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope that gets resolved for you soon. That is no fun. Take care, take care. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Nebu. I hope there is relief for you soon. That is no fun. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Let's see. Alright, let's pause our chill tunes and get back to our thingy here. I hope so too. Yes, I hope so. I hope you feel better soon. That is definitely not fun. No good. Please take care of yourself. Julian says, what are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moon-sick maid digging around at the Silde excavation site with her mind set on turning Ul'dah into the land of the walking dead. Your concern for Hildy is most touching, but don't you worry. Mommy Dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. I still don't know how she is his mom. She looks way too young to be his mom. No dilly-dallying, that's right. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. So where do we have to go exactly? I feel like this is gonna be another... It might be a dungeon. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, where's this? Blackbrush Station. Take me to Blackbrush Station. Oh, Nebu, I did not give you a shout out. I am so sorry. If you are not already following Nebu Pookins, please do so. He does some very fun streams, plays some very fun games. Let's see. There we go. Alright, you were playing a visual novel. Ooh, excellent. Thank you, you're welcome, of course. Everybody, please follow Nebu. Was it a good game? Was it a good game? I still have yet to play... Okay, I think the only visual novel I played... If it's considered a visual novel, I think it would be, was A Date with Death, and it was a really good one. And I still need to do it again so that I can show you guys the good ending and not the sad and depressing ending that I got. It was something, okay. It was something. Let's see. Where exactly do we need to go? Okay. You know what we can do now? We can run and mount at the same time. We're gonna ride our chocolate choke purr. Go, go, go. Let us zoom out. I feel like it's easier on the eyes if I zoom out when I'm riding on my mount. Plus, then you can see all the cute animations that go with it. Womp, 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 womp. Look at us. Look at how cute we are. We're so cute. Okay, Phyllis. Let's see. Debbie says the author probably was not a native English speaker, and we were confused about some of the details of what was happening. Oh, really? Okay. That makes it tough. That makes it a little bit tough. We've managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead, where your friends watch over her as we speak. Yet no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to so much as answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her, but that crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with the traitor's spurn. One misstep and the consequences could be dire indeed. You are our only hope, Bunny. Even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. I hope so. I hope we can stop her. Let's make her see sense, you guys. And you know what? If we can't make her see sense, we're probably gonna have to make her see stars, unfortunately. Or chocobos, as it were. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth to where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg of you, Bunny. Surely if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it is you. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to call out Ellie. And convince your erstwhile friend and companion to listen to reason. Oh, so I have to do it, like, in the chat? I have to call out Ellie. Do I have to shout it? Maybe. Okay, well, we'll try. Let's see, Nebby says, also there was a 3D environment you could walk around in the background while reading the text in the foreground. And there seemed to be no connection between the narrative text and the 3D environment. Oh, strange! That is really weird. Yeah, if there's like no connection, that is strange. But the... Controller! Simmer down now. My controller is redonkulous. You can't see what's happening, but it's like... putting up some weird... controller... HUD. And I don't know why. No, I don't want this anymore. Exit out. No! I don't know what I just did. There we go. Controller, you're sassy. You're so sassy. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say, though. Miss Ellie, I thought we were friends. It is sad. Oh, to think this girl and her sister were behind the crimes all along. I dare say this realm is awash with capable adversaries. Yeah, I would have never guessed it was Miss Ellie. I would have never thought that. You do well not to anger the lass, friend. She's sitting atop an ample supply of that zombie powder, and I suspect she's not afraid to use it. It beggars belief that I could have been so blind. I'm sorry, Bearden. I bet she really likes you, though. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Do I have to do it while looking at the destination? Maybe. I have to say, Ellie! Do I have to call it out? How do I do that? With the mode in say. No, it says to do it in say. Okay. Ellie! Did it do it? Or maybe I have to do it when I'm not focused on that. It says to do it in say. There we go. Okay. Now it worked. That's funny. I've never interacted with the chat box, like, within the game in the same way. Is she sleeping? Bunny, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. Uh-oh. So it was you after all. Consider me disappointed. That is sad. Aw. He had feelings for her. Your sister Cece is already in custody. Surrender now, and I will see that no harm befalls her. Uh-oh. How little you understand us, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? Cece and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. No, don't do it! Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down, or suffer the same fate as the Uldan dogs you would defend. Ellie, stop this madness! I'm sorry, Inspector. No! Oh no! Zomboids! Zomboids are attacking! From all sides! What the heck? There's too many of them. Let's see, Nebby says, I think there was a quest in this, Final Fantasy MMO where they told me to bow an NPC and I could figure out what they meant. So I shot the NPC with my bow and arrow. Oh no! You bowed them instead of bowed to them. Turns out they meant to use the bow emote. Oh no! That's funny. That's hilarious. There's too many of them. Oh my god. I thought he was naked for a second. All in a day's work for a Vanderbilt man. I don't know what it all said. Get him there. Get him, God Bear. Hell yeah. Wow. That is a big heckin' hammer, man. Hell yeah. Look at him go. Wow. Yeah, I saw more of God Bear just now than I've ever seen before. God Bear is the whole package and then some. I'll just say that much. Wow, that was pretty good. Yay! Now she's like, yay! Look at his happy face. He's so happy. These zombies are fast. Fast zombies are scary, you guys. Fast zombies are terrifying. Slow zombies aren't that terrifying. Fast zombies are very scary. You only delayed the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildibrand's ridiculously good fortune that you even made it this far. And he's as good as 6 fulms under. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy and you do so at your own peril. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. Nebby says, that guy is me, always finding any excuse to get naked. He must go through a lot of clothes, right? That he just like tears off. Thal's balls, is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? He's like, yep, that's me, Greg. I like how he agreed. It's a shame to lose you, Bunny, warrior of light that you are. You might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions. Zomboys, go! No? Oh? Why are they all standing like Hildibrand? Uh-oh. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword, are my eyes to be believed? That pose. No, these are not the 4 warriors of light that I see. It's Hildibrand and his zombie companions. They are 4 gentlemen of light. What? His eyes.
Just so, my good man. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me?
I love Hildibrand so much. Ah! Where did he come from? Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you've got my snurble tonic, or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean from your bloody head. Oh, hello there, Mr. Eleazar. Eleazar? Cor, you're looking absolutely resplendent today. Impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him. It did. Fortunately, our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. When we heard that Master Zombibrand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. Master Zombibrand. And immunity to... I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense. Dun, dun, dun. It's because he was a zombie before. And now all the zombies love him. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself. Give it up, Miss Ellie. This isn't what you want. It's over. It's all over. Inspector Briarden, you said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me now. I think he still likes her. Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found something, someone, with whom I intend never to part. I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your jail cell a free woman, I will be there. What say you? Aw. Sad. He has a very forgiving heart, though. Now Humphrey's over there doing the Manderville poses.
Miss Ellie, while the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspersions cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Ul'dah was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore, history, but know this, I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore.
Sad. I feel bad for her. I mean, she did do crime, but I still feel bad for her. Because I don't think she's bad. She was just doing the bad things for the right reasons. What's up, Gilgamesh?
Ahem, are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. If you're quite done playing cloak and dagger, I require Bunny's presence for a matter of far greater importance. Aye, the time of our too-long-delayed confrontation is nigh.
Is it, though? Do we really have to fight?
Why the long face, friend? Ah, but mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune. Could it be the treaty blade? And the true one at that? None other, and I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time.
Is that my cue, old friend? Enkidu? Enkidu? Whoa! Here we go! Boom! Ka-chow! Whoa! Not what I was expecting. Wow, they look impressive. Uh-oh. Thal, be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent?
Abomination? I'll think you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. Ah, but 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate full of crystals for Hildy's mother, and thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkidu were here. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next thing I knew, there she was. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartfelt plea, summoning forth his friend, nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal Enkidu.
Oh, it is a primal. That is a problem. It's a primal problem.
And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. Bunny, you may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. I, Enkidu, and I shall await you at Ampador Keep.
Now this is gonna be a dungeon, most likely. Most likely. Enkidu is strong.
'Tis a ways from here, but what better venue for our climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu, to the skies!
Go.
2 against 1, that's not very gentlemanly of you. Greg, come Bunny, to Ampador.
Or Amptapor? Maybe. I think I was saying it wrong.
This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once.
Oh, but of course! I had near forgotten we had a warrior of light in our very midst. Please, Bunny, you are our only hope to slay the primal and reclaim the blade. I am a scion, you know. I am one of the scions. We did it! Ooh, it's nighttime now. It is nighttime. Okay, guys, this is it for me tonight. I hope everybody has a most wonderful rest of their night or day. depending on what time it is for you right now. Thanks you guys for being here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow night with... Wait, is it tomorrow? Wait, no. Thursday night, I'm sorry. Wait, no. Wait a second. Hold on. Is today Monday or Tuesday, you guys? Did I say it was Tuesday earlier? I am so confused. What is today? Today is Monday. I said it was Tuesday. I am like way, way, way far ahead in my week, in my mind, apparently. I will be back on Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday night, I will be actually doing an ASMR reading of The Wind in the Willows. I'm gonna start from where I left off, you guys. Where I left off last time, which was a long time ago. But it'll be fun. It'll be nice. It'll be just like a nice, cozy stream. Maybe you'll fall asleep to it. Who knows? And then Thursday night, I actually have a poll on my Discord, if anybody wants to check out my Discord, of what game everybody would like me to play on Thursday night. And then next week I will be hopefully going back to daytime streams. I do want to kind of throw a nighttime stream in there, at least once a week, I think. That's what I'm gonna strive for, is at least once a week to do a nighttime stream. But yeah, so I will be back on Wednesday, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see really quick if there's anybody that I can raid out to. That I know that is on right now. So let's see here. I don't think I raided last time I was on at night, so I'm not sure who's playing right now. Or streaming right now. We might just skip the raid this time. I feel like I'm not sure. I really try to only raid people that I follow currently. Maybe I'll raid strangers another time. But yes, so we're just gonna call it a night, you guys. Take care, and I will see you guys Wednesday night. And oh yes, and next week I will be streaming for some more Devil May Cry 5 as well, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm having a really good time playing that game. I love it. It is so fun. The battling in it is like so super satisfying. Alright guys, I will catch you guys on Wednesday and Thursday. Bye! Take care!